into the... Oh, great. I'm going to get the car.
No. Sit. I'll do it.
Oh, well, now I'm dreaming. I have to be dreaming. Look at this.
It's your last day here. I want to make your final few hours of freedom more memorable than most.
Oh, freedom. Sounds like you're saying you're in jail instead of getting married. Here, give me a little of that,
Same
honey.
thing, isn't it?
Tony, stop it.
Sure it is.
It's going on all day.
Listen, what are you doing here anyway? You promised me you would go over to Bert's and help Rick and Bert set up the house, so that I could stay here and do all the food.
I got some work to do over in company, okay?
Yeah, we'll do it fast because we promised our help, remember?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Ooh, I think all men should be barred from weddings.
Thanks.
The groom, not the girl.
I don't know.
See ya.
Nola? Honey, you all excited about being maid of honor?
Oh, of course I am. Nola, have you heard anything more about Mr. McCord?
Well, I talked to Mrs. Renfield a little while ago, and she said he was fine, but, I'm gonna call the hospital as soon as I finish breakfast here.
Look, Nola, if you can't make the wedding and you have to be with Mr. McCord, you just go ahead and do that.
Look, Maureen, I want to be at the wedding. I just want to find out if he's all right first. In fact, as soon as I help clean up a little bit here, I'm going to go over to the hospital this morning.
Oh, sweetie, don't bother. I'll do it. You go on ahead and do what you have to do.
But visiting hours don't start for a while.
I know that. I just want to be there with him.
I don't understand why I can't remember.
There's nothing to worry about. It's not uncommon for accident victims to experience what we call retrograde amnesia for the first 10 or 15 minutes prior to the accident.
An accident?
Yes, you and Miss Cartwright. Your car went off the side of a hill.
Rebecca.
She's fine. She'll probably be discharged from the hospital today.
I seem to remember being in the car. I was driving. Yes. It was my fault.
Mr. McCord, it was an accident. She's fine. Now, I don't want you straining yourself trying to remember anymore. With retrograde amnesia, sometimes the memory comes back, sometimes it doesn't.
But Nola. I was supposed to meet Nola.
Well, I'm sure she plans on being here at the hospital again today. If you'd like, I'll call her. In the meantime, I want you to stay calm and try to get some rest.
Yes. I must talk to Nola.
Oh, I forgot. We got to stop and get the cake. Oh, honey, I don't know how we're going to do this by 5 o'clock.
No, we're going to do it. Everything's great. Everybody's
Sure we
pitching
are.
in here, and you're going to pull off a miracle. Ma, I know it.
A miracle is what it's going to take, sweetheart.
I wish I could be more help.
Oh, Nola. Nola, why don't you just go to Quentin, and if you have to stay with them and stay at the hospital and not make it to the wedding, just call me. I'll understand.
Maureen, I'm going to be there. I'm going to be at the wedding. I just want to make sure he's all right. I want to reassure myself, you know.
Okay, I understand that. Okay, I'm running. Bye-bye.
Bye, sweetheart.
Bye.
Oh, honey, that reminds me. I got something to give you. Here, they gave this to me. This is Quentin's things.
His wrist chain. The one I gave him for Christmas. The one he said he'd never take off.
Sweetheart, they make you take those things off at the hospital. It's just regulation, that's all.
Yeah. Thanks, Mom. I would have gone crazy if you went.
Oh, we all knew how worried you were about him, honey. We know how much you care for him.
Yeah. I just, I feel real foolish after yelling at everybody at the hospital.
No, you just demonstrated what we thought all along, how much you love the man, that's all.
Well, I love him, Mom, and I'm going to show him that I never have any doubts about him again. I'm going to be with him no matter what. I better get going, Mom. I want to get to the hospital.
Okay, sweetheart. I'll see you later. Just do me one favor. You do what you have to do, but let me know where you are. Don't make me worry.
I will.
Okay, promise.
See you later.
Oh, before you go, I have a message. Yeah, if you run into Morgan, please call Bert and tell her, because apparently Morgan was real upset about something and everybody was worried about her.
Right.
Okay?
Okay,
Don't
bye.
forget. See you later.
Talk to you before you see Mr. McCord because I wanted to caution you against saying anything to him that might upset him.
Well, what's wrong? I thought he was all right.
I mean, he is. He's going to be fine, but he's been through quite an ordeal, and the healing process takes a while, and he's still bleeding internally.
Oh, no.
Well, no, there's nothing to be alarmed about. It's quite common in a case like this. According to our lab reports, he's bleeding a lot less today than he was yesterday, which means he's on the road to recovery. It's just that, Well, all I'm saying is I don't want you to say anything to him that would be disturbing.
Well, what should I do?
Well, don't, he's experiencing difficulty remembering events leading up to the accident. And when he tries to remember, he becomes very agitated. He's also very tense and concerned about something he was planning on discussing with you. So, I guess what I'd like you to do is just hold off discussing anything with him that might be upsetting.
Sure, Dr. Marler.
Thanks, Nola.
Doctor, is his mind clear enough so that he will understand what I am saying to him?
I can't really tell you that. He's suffering from retrograde amnesia about the accident itself, so don't mention that. He obviously gets upset if he can't remember it.
I see. Well, I will be very careful. Thank you. Mr. McCord?
Mrs. Renfield.
Yes.
Miss Renfield. The accident.
No,
You
no.
didn't.
Shh. You mustn't concern yourself with things like that now.
You didn't tell Henry, did you?
No.
They said I was so close to dying.
Yes, I know. But you're getting better now. I wasn't told of your condition until you had greatly improved. There wasn't time for me to tell Henry Chamberlain that you are indeed his son.
Thank God.
I'm wondering whether or not I should tell him now.
No. No. You mustn't tell Henry. Promise. You won't tell Henry Chamberlain.
Yes, I promise. I promise.